Women's rights are the rights of women and their entitlements claimed for women and girls worldwide.
Despite great strides made by the women's rights movement over many years, women and girls around the world are still married as children or trafficked into forced labor and sex slavery around the world. Human Rights Watch is working toward the realization of women empowerment and gender equality, protecting the rights and improving the lives of women and girls on the ground. Yet, millions of women around the globe continue to experience discrimination. Laws and policies prohibit women from equal access to land, property, and housing. Economic and social discrimination result in fewer and poorer life choices for women, rendering them vulnerable to trafficking. Hajia Aisha Yakubu Mai Jama'a is a well-known politician in Kano State, also among the very few women who has held a political office, has this to say on the challenges women faced in politics.
Are always given every right, but we are not talking about women's rights, we are only talking about women's equity. We are talking about equity because we want to be given the same chance as men are given. That's what we are always been advocating.
Women's role in peace and security is often overlooked, considering the risks they face in conflict situations. Women human rights defenders are excluded by their communities and seen as a threat to religion, honor, or culture. Malama Salamatu Ibrahim was the Amira of National Association of Muslim Women in Nigeria. Sheds more light on women's rights in Islam and challenges they are facing in discharge of their duty.
Many women, men don't see it necessary for anyone to come out and be a da'iyah. That is, they don't consider, like the statement I've said, she has to be in her home, but they have forgotten that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that kuntum khayrun ummatan ukhrajat linnas ta'muruna bil ma'rufi wa tanhauna 'anil munkar wa tu'minu billah, that you are the best of man, the best that Allah has ever created of mankind. There's no religion on earth whatsoever that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent that recognized and gave women their full rights more than Islam.
Gender-based violence affects at least 30% of women globally. Women are denied their sexual and reproductive health rights. Days related to pregnancy and childbirth needlessly high, and women are prevented from making deeply personal choices in their private lives. Hajia Amina Tijjani Sulaiman is a member of Partnership for the Promotion of Maternal and Child Health, sheds more light on the challenges women faced in accessing healthcare services.
Community level, access to the funds. One is the funds, then the roads to the facility, and then also the permission from the husband or the mother-in-law. Also, at the facility, when they go to the facility, our women need to see women there. They become freer and they will be encouraged to go to the hospital. But when it's a man who oversees them, especially when they're pregnant, they are sort of reluctant to go back. Please, the government should help all the health facilities have more drugs. The drugs are not enough. We advocate to the women to go to the hospital. When they go to the hospital, then the drugs are not enough. They have to buy it. So they usually say to Anche asibiti, and then there's no drugs. We had to buy it.
Harmful gender stereotype must be dismantled so that women are no longer viewed in the light of what they do and are instead seen for who they are. That is a unique individual with their own needs and desire.
Has been Rabu Mustafa Sadiq reporting on women's rights from Kano, Nigeria.